Welcome to our channel. We are so glad you found your way here. Let us help you fall asleep. Let's begin with the Bucket Brigade, the fluid motion of water through ancient Roman streets. Take a slow, deep breath in and release it. Let the noise of today fall away as we step back, not just hours or years, but centuries, into the vast theater of crime and punishment in ancient Rome. If you genuinely like our videos, please hit like and subscribe. The Bucket Brigade emerged as a vital response to the pressing need for efficient water transport within the sprawling urban landscape of ancient Rome. This system, primarily utilized for firefighting and irrigation, relied on a coordinated effort among citizens. It facilitated the movement of water from available sources, such as wells and aqueducts, to areas requiring immediate attention. In this historical context, the ingenuity of the Romans becomes apparent. They developed a network of interconnected streets, allowing for a swift transfer of water. Each brigade was typically composed of numerous volunteers, each equipped with a bucket. This communal approach fostered a sense of unity among the citizens as they worked together to protect their homes and public buildings from the ever-present threat of fire. For fire, the logistics of the Bucket Brigade were impressive. Individuals would pass water along a human chain, creating an unbroken line from source to destination. This method not only maximized the efficiency of water transport, but also exemplified the Romans' ability to adapt their infrastructure for practical purposes. The social dynamics at play within these brigades highlighted the importance of community involvement in maintaining safety and order in an ancient metropolis. Through such a structured approach, the Bucket Brigade stands as a testament to the innovative spirit of ancient Rome and its residents. Water served as a critical lifeline, intricately woven into the fabric of daily life in ancient Rome. It facilitated not only basic sustenance, but also hygiene and public health, elements essential for urban living. This reliance on water sources fostered a culture of engineering excellence, leading to the construction of aqueducts that transported fresh water over vast distances. These structures, often celebrated for their architectural prowess, reflected an understanding of hydraulics that was advanced for the time. Inhabitants depended on this vital resource for various activities, from agriculture to sanitation. The availability of fresh water contributed to the thriving of population centers, allowing cities to expand and flourish. Public fountains, baths, and private homes became focal points for community interaction, underscoring the social significance of water distribution. Economic activities also revolved around this essential resource. Markets emerged near water sources, while industries, such as pottery and textile production, relied on water for their operations. The presence of flowing water not only attracted commerce but also influenced the spatial organization of neighborhoods, with wealthier citizens often residing closer to these vital arteries. Thoughtful customs, rituals, and religious practices were intertwined with water, marking its presence as a symbol of life and purity. This interconnectedness highlights the profound role water played in shaping the urban landscape and societal norms of ancient Rome. Urban planning in ancient Rome exemplified a meticulous approach to infrastructure designed to accommodate both the flow of water and the movement of citizens. Grid patterns defined these cities, with main thoroughfares lined by public buildings, markets, and residences. The careful alignment of streets ensured optimal drainage, directing rainwater towards the aqueducts and cisterns that sustained daily life. The aqueduct system, a marvel of engineering, transported water from distant springs into the heart of the city. Arches and bridges rose high above the landscape, creating a network that secured a constant supply. These structures not only served a practical purpose, but also symbolized the ingenuity and ambition of Roman society. Water flowed freely through lead pipes, supplying fountains and baths, which in turn fostered social interaction and public health. Beneath the surface, a labyrinth of sewers and drainage systems managed waste, reflecting an advanced understanding of sanitation. This infrastructure allowed urban centers to thrive, supporting populations that swelled into the hundreds of thousands. Streets were often bustling, with pedestrians, traders, and those seeking leisure converging at public spaces where the flow of life mirrored the flow of water. Such planning left an indelible mark on urban development, influencing future cities long after the fall of the Roman Empire. These advancements in urban planning were significantly complemented by the construction of aqueducts, monumental feats of engineering that ensured a steady supply of water from distant sources. This system allowed for the efficient distribution of water across vast distances, fundamentally changing the daily lives of citizens. Water was channeled through a series of sloping conduits, often elevated on arches, enabling it to flow naturally into public fountains, baths, and private homes. Each aqueduct was meticulously designed, with gradients calculated to maintain a consistent flow while minimizing the risk of sedimentation. The use of concrete and stone ensured durability, allowing these structures to withstand the test of time. Regular maintenance was crucial. It involved inspections and repairs to prevent leaks and blockages, ensuring that the water continued to flow seamlessly. The presence of aqueducts also fostered a culture of sanitation and hygiene. Access to fresh water contributed to improved public health, while waste management systems worked in tandem to keep the streets clean. Ancient Romans understood the importance of water not only for sustenance, but also for enhancing the quality of life within their cities. As these structures remain, they serve as silent witnesses to the ingenuity of a civilization that laid the groundwork for modern urban infrastructure. The echoes of their engineering prowess continue to resonate in contemporary society. The design of Roman aqueducts exemplifies the ingenuity and precision of ancient engineering. These monumental structures were meticulously crafted to transport water over vast distances, showcasing an understanding of gravity and hydraulics. Utilizing a slight gradient, they ensured a continuous flow, allowing water to traverse hilly terrains and valleys without interruption. This region, characterized by arched stonework, demonstrates the Romans' mastery of materials. Each aqueduct was constructed using durable limestone and concrete, enabling them to withstand the test of time. Arches rose gracefully above the landscape, blending functionality with aesthetic appeal. They served not only as conduits, but also as landmarks, symbolizing the advanced capabilities of Roman society. The arrangement of these structures reflects a hierarchical approach to urban planning, where access to clean water was seen as a public good. Distribution systems branched off from the main aqueducts, supplying baths, fountains, and household, thus enhancing the quality of life for the populace. Ingenious features such as settling tanks and distribution tanks were incorporated to ensure water purity and manage flow rates. This meticulous attention to detail underscores the deep understanding of environmental management held by Roman engineers. The fluid motion of water through these ancient streets continues to serve as a testament to their innovative spirit. Water sources played a crucial role in the sustenance of ancient Rome, with springs, rivers, and lakes forming the backbone of its expansive aqueduct system. These natural reservoirs provided a steady supply of fresh water, essential for both domestic use and public baths. Springs often emerged from the hillsides, their crystal-clear waters channeling through intricately designed pipelines. The reliability of these sources ensured that the city thrived even during periods of drought. Rivers, particularly the Tiber, served as vital arteries, facilitating not only water transport, but also acting as a natural boundary. This river fostered commerce, connecting distant regions to Rome's bustling marketplaces. The Tiber's flow was harnessed through elaborate systems of weirs and sluices, controlling water levels for irrigation and sanitation. Lakes, such as Lake Brecciano, contributed to the region's water supply, their depths filled with life-sustaining elements. As these diverse water sources converged, they fed complex networks of aqueducts, elevating water to the heights of the city's grandest structures. This engineering marvel showcased the Romans' profound understanding of hydraulics. Channels carved through hillsides and arches spanning valleys exemplified their mastery of terrain, allowing water to flow steadily towards public fountains and baths. Each element was a deliberate choice, reflecting the critical importance of water in shaping both the environment and society. Water quality played a pivotal role in Roman life, influencing health, sanitation, and daily activities. The aqueducts, renowned for their engineering excellence, transported fresh water from distant springs, ensuring that urban centers had access to clean supplies. This network not only delivered hydration, but also facilitated the functioning of public baths and fountains, which were integral to social interaction and hygiene. Inhabitants relied on these systems for both drinking water and the disposal of waste. The careful selection of sources was essential. Impurities could lead to illness, affecting entire communities. The Romans understood the connection between water quality and public health, which manifested in their regulations regarding aqueduct construction and maintenance. The meticulous design allowed for natural filtration, enhancing the purity of water as it flowed through channels lined with stone. In contrast, stagnant water sources often bred disease, leading to outbreaks that could decimate populations. The emphasis on cleanliness extended to personal hygiene, as baths were not just places for washing, but also centers for socializing and relaxation. Water quality shaped agricultural practices as well. Irrigation systems ensured that crops received adequate nourishment without introducing contaminants. This careful balance underscored the profound understanding the Romans had of their environment, highlighting the relationship between water resources and the prosperity of their civilization. Techniques for water purification utilized by the Romans were essential in maintaining the quality of their vital resource. They implemented a variety of methods to ensure water was as clean as possible before reaching households and public fountains. Settling basins were commonly constructed, allowing heavier particles to settle at the bottom, while cleaner water flowed above. This initial filtration process was crucial in removing sediment and organic debris. Following this, the use of sand and charcoal filtration became prevalent, Sand acted as a natural filter, trapping finer particles, while charcoal's absorptive properties helped eliminate impurities and odors. These materials were often layered within aqueduct systems or dedicated cisterns, allowing gravity to aid in the purification process. Boiling was another technique employed, especially for drinking water. Heating water not only killed harmful microorganisms, but also enhanced its taste. The Romans recognized the importance of clean water in preventing disease, and their public health policies often mandated regular cleaning of water sources. Aqueducts were designed with careful attention to water quality, incorporating strategic curves and elevation changes to minimize contamination from surrounding soil and debris. These engineering marvels not only demonstrated their architectural prowess, but also reflected a commitment to public health, ensuring that the populace had access to safe and reliable water. The transition from natural water sources to engineered systems marked a significant evolution in the management of vital resources. In ancient times, communities relied heavily on rivers, springs, and lakes for their water supply, often facing challenges related to seasonal variability and contamination. This reliance on nature frequently resulted in irregular access to clean water, leading to public health concerns. The development of aqueducts illustrated a revolutionary shift. These structures harnessed gravity to transport water from distant sources into urban areas, allowing for consistent and controlled distribution. The careful selection of terrain ensured that water flowed smoothly through channels, minimizing stagnation and promoting cleanliness. These engineered systems incorporated settling basins and filtration techniques to enhance the purity of the water before it reached its final destination. In addition to their architectural significance, aqueducts enabled cities to grow in size and complexity. Urban centers became hubs of culture and commerce, supported by a reliable water supply that sustained growing populations. The construction of intricate piping systems within cities further advanced water transport. This innovation facilitated the distribution of water to individual households, reducing dependence on public fountains and minimizing the risk of contamination. Modern plumbing traces its roots to these ancient methods, which laid the groundwork for contemporary water management practices, showcasing humanity's ongoing relationship with this essential resource. The concept of the bucket brigade emerged from necessity, defining a method for transporting water through simple, yet effective means. In ancient Rome, this system consisted of individuals passing filled buckets along a human chain, facilitating the movement of water from sources to where it was needed most. This straightforward approach was essential for fire suppression, irrigation, and daily consumption, reflecting the ingenuity of a civilization reliant on liquid sustenance. The design of the buckets themselves evolved to improve efficiency. Made from materials like wood, leather, or clay, they were crafted for durability, allowing for the safe transport of water over considerable distances. This region's geography played a notable role, with aqueducts feeding into storage tanks, ensuring a steady supply to support the brigade's efforts during emergencies. In times of crisis, the brigade often mobilized entire communities, drawing on shared resources to combat flames threatening structures and lives. It stands as a testament to collective action, where neighbors united toward a common goal. The effectiveness of this system not only provided immediate relief, but also fostered a sense of camaraderie among citizens. While technology has evolved, the underlying principles of the bucket brigade, collaboration, resourcefulness, and community resilience, continue to resonate in modern water management strategies, echoing the enduring legacy of ancient practices. Crafted from a variety of materials, Roman buckets were integral to the functionality of the bucket brigade. Wood was the primary choice, favored for its accessibility and lightweight nature. The craftsmanship involved careful selection of timber, often oak or chestnut, which provided durability while remaining buoyant enough for ease of handling. Metal bands reinforced the wooden structure, ensuring that stress from heavy loads would not compromise the integrity of the vessel. In some instances, leather was employed, especially for smaller containers. Tanned hides, treated to prevent water absorption, allowed for flexibility and resistance against wear. These leather buckets often featured a lining of pitch or resin, creating a waterproof barrier that enhanced their utility. The design typically included a sturdy handle, crafted from twisted rope or wood, allowing individuals to maintain a firm grip during transport. The construction techniques reflected not only the practical needs of the time, but also a deep understanding of material properties. Each bucket was tailored to withstand the rigors of repeated use, revealing insights into Roman engineering and craftsmanship. The aesthetic aspect was not overlooked. Many buckets bore decorative carvings or inscriptions, indicating ownership or purpose, thus providing a glimpse into the social fabric of ancient society. This attention to detail contributed to the efficiency of water transport, vital for sustaining life in bustling urban environments. The social structure of Roman bucket brigades revealed a complex interplay of community involvement and organized labor. Individuals from various social classes participated in this critical infrastructure, often working side by side regardless of their status. Community members formed teams, each tasked with specific roles, ensuring a continuous flow of water from source to destination. This collaboration fostered a sense of unity, transforming a basic necessity into a communal effort. Men, women, and children often took part, with the work divided according to age and physical capability. Youngsters were frequently assigned to carry lighter buckets, while adults managed the heavier load. The presence of women in these brigades indicated their integral role in urban life, contributing to both the household and the broader community. Training and experience were vital, as efficiency improved with practice. Regular drills were common, instilling a rhythm in the movement that optimized the time taken to refill and transport water. In times of crisis, such as droughts or fires, these brigades adapted their strategies to meet heightened demands. The structure allowed for flexibility, enabling rapid mobilization of resources where needed. This adaptability underscored a collective resilience, as the burden of ensuring a steady supply of water was shared among all participants, reflecting the interdependence that characterized Roman society. The labor force responsible for transporting water included many slaves and laborers who played pivotal roles in this intricate system. Each day, these individuals traversed the cobbled streets, their movements dictated by the demands of the city's needs. They filled vessels at aqueduct outlets, their hands enduring the weight of water as they moved from source to destination. This labor was grueling, often resulting in exhaustion. In the bustling urban environment, the sound of water sloshing in containers accompanied the rhythmic footsteps of those transporting it. The urgency of their task was palpable, as delays could mean a scarcity of this vital resource for households and public baths alike. The presence of these workers was essential for maintaining the daily rhythms of life in Rome. Their contributions largely unrecognized yet fundamental. The dynamics of this labor force created a unique social structure, with various roles defined by skill and experience. Some individuals became adept at navigating the city's labyrinthine streets, while others specialized in the maintenance of storage tanks and distribution points. Through their efforts, the seamless flow of water became an almost invisible thread that connected every aspect of Roman civilization. In this network, the relentless movement of water served as a lifeline, sustaining both the people and the grandeur of the empire. Community involvement in these ancient systems was vital. Volunteer brigades formed from the local populace worked alongside professional teams, creating a balance between communal effort and expertise. These volunteers often emerged during times of crisis, responding to emergencies such as droughts or sudden flooding. Their willingness to engage illustrated the deep-rooted sense of responsibility and solidarity within the communities. Professional brigades, on the other hand, comprised skilled laborers trained in the intricacies of hydraulic engineering. They understood the complexities of the aqueduct systems, the construction of conduits, and the maintenance of reservoirs. Their expertise ensured that the water flow remained consistent and safe, minimizing the risks associated with infrastructure failure. This blend of volunteer and professional involvement allowed for a dynamic relationship where communal spirit met specialized knowledge. The streets echoed with the sounds of collaboration as citizens and professionals worked collectively. It was not uncommon to find individuals carrying buckets, forming chains to transport water from public fountains to households. This shared labor fostered connections among neighbors, reinforcing the fabric of society. The seamless integration of skilled labor and community effort contributed to the efficiency of the water distribution, reflecting an understanding that survival depended on cooperation and shared resources. Together, they navigated the complexities of their environment, ensuring that the empire thrived amidst changing circumstances. In times of drought and emergency, the efficiency of this system became paramount. The need for water was amplified, transforming the bucket brigade into a lifeline for many communities. Men, women, and children alike took part in this organized effort, passing buckets filled with precious liquid hand to hand. The urgency was palpable, as each moment mattered in the face of dwindling supplies. This method relied on the physicality of human effort, showcasing a remarkable solidarity among participants. The reservoirs, often filled through aqueducts or rain collection, fed into these streets where they could be accessed quickly. Frequently, individuals stationed at strategic points ensured that the flow remained steady, mitigating the risk of fire, which could devastate the tightly packed structures. During these critical periods, the streets transformed into arteries of life, sustaining the population against the backdrop of parched earth. The rhythmic motion of filled buckets being passed resonated through the stone pathways, creating an unspoken camaraderie among those laboring together. Documentation of these efforts reveals a deep understanding of resource management. Strategies were developed to optimize the flow of water, ensuring that no drop was wasted. This approach not only preserved life, but also demonstrated the resilience of communities facing the harsh realities of nature's unpredictability. Water held profound cultural significance in Roman religion, reflecting its essential role in daily life and spiritual practice. Rituals involving water were commonplace, serving as conduits for communication between the divine and the mortal. Sacred springs, often located near temples, were believed to be imbued with the presence of deities. These sites attracted pilgrims seeking healing or solace, reinforcing communal bonds and shared beliefs. The practice of purification rituals, known as lustration, utilized water to cleanse individuals and spaces. This element was integral during ceremonies, signifying renewal and protection from malevolent forces.
The act of sprinkling water was more than a mere gesture. It was a fundamental element within the spiritual framework of Roman society, embodying the connection between the earthly realm and the divine. Then the divine. Festivals celebrating water gods like Neptune emphasized its significance. These gatherings featured elaborate processions, offerings, and sacrifices, underscoring the reverence afforded to this vital resource. Temples dedicated to water deities dotted the landscape, encapsulating the belief that water was not merely a physical entity, but a manifestation of divine will and favor. The network of aqueducts, while serving practical purposes, also acted as symbols of prosperity and the civilization's engineering prowess. Their presence throughout the urban landscape reminded citizens of the sacred relationship between water and community, fostering a sense of unity and purpose. Festivals and rituals associated with water in ancient Rome served to honor the vital resource that flowed through city life. Each spring, the Ludi Aquatici, or water games, captivated spectators as they celebrated the abundance of fresh water. These events featured a series of aquatic contests, showcasing the prowess of both man and beast. In this region, the gentle sound of splashing and cheering intertwined, creating an atmosphere of collective joy and reverence. Rituals dedicated to deities such as Neptune and water nymphs further emphasized the sacred nature of this essential element. Priests and priestesses conducted ceremonies at springs and fountains, invoking blessings for ample rain and clean water. Offerings of flowers and wine were placed at the sites, a gesture reflecting gratitude and respect for the life-giving source. These customs fostered a deep connection between the populace and their environment. During droughts, citizens gathered at temples, petitioning for divine intervention. The somber atmosphere of these gatherings underscored the gravity of water scarcity, while the communal spirit shone through shared prayers and offerings. As aqueducts and fountains flourished, they became the focal points of festivals, drawing communities together in celebration. Each drop that flowed through the streets symbolized not only sustenance, but also the very essence of Roman identity, reinforcing the bond between society and its most precious resource. Access to water significantly influenced the psychological landscape of urban populations. It served as a vital element of daily life, shaping routines, interactions, and a sense of community. When available, it fostered feelings of security and well-being, creating an atmosphere where individuals could thrive. In contrast, scarcity induced anxiety, altering perceptions and behaviors within these bustling streets. The ever-present flow through aqueducts and fountains instilled a sense of order and stability. Residents gathered around these sites, not merely for hydration, but for social connection. Conversations flourished in the company of flowing water, reinforcing communal ties and shared experiences. The sound of cascading streams became a backdrop to daily life, a constant reminder of nature's presence within the urban environment. Conversely, periods of drought or inadequate supply elicited unrest. Tension arose as citizens confronted the harsh realities of limited resources. Water shortages prompted conflicts, challenging the fabric of society and leading to a decline in morale. The psychological burden of uncertainty weighed heavily on the populace, influencing everything from economic activity to political stability. Maintaining a reliable water supply was essential for nurturing the collective spirit. In ancient Rome, it represented not just a physical necessity, but a psychological anchor, grounding urban life in a shared identity and mutual reliance. This complex interplay between water availability and the human psyche continues to resonate throughout history. Case studies of neighborhood water needs in ancient Rome reveal distinct patterns of consumption and distribution that highlight the importance of this resource in urban life. Each region, marked by its unique topography and population density, dictated the demands placed on the aqueducts and cisterns. The availability of water influenced not only public health, but also social structures, with certain areas thriving due to their access to reliable sources. In the bustling Forum, the reliance on fountains and public baths underscored communal rituals and social interactions. These spaces served as vital hubs for the exchange of ideas and goods, intimately connected to the rhythm of daily life. Conversely, the quieter residential districts had simpler water needs. Cisterns collected runoff, providing essential supplies for cooking and personal hygiene. The interplay of water distribution systems in regions like Trastevere and the Palatine Hill illustrates this dynamic further. Each neighborhood developed unique strategies to manage scarcity, utilizing innovative techniques such as lead pipes and terracotta conduits. These efforts reflected an understanding of hydrology that was advanced for its time. In the face of drought or system failures, communities adapted through shared resources and local governance. This resilience forged a collective identity rooted in the very essence of water, an element that sustains civilization amid the ebb and flow of urban life. The management of water within these ancient streets evolved in response to varying climatic conditions. Seasonal fluctuations dictated the availability of this vital resource, compelling innovative strategies to ensure consistent access. During dry periods, reservoirs and aqueducts became crucial lifelines, meticulously constructed to harness and store every drop. The careful engineering of these systems allowed for the controlled flow of water, enabling communities to thrive even in times of scarcity.
Heavy rainfall posed its own challenges. Flooding could disrupt daily life and damage infrastructure. The Romans addressed this by developing drainage systems, channeling excess water away from populated areas. These adaptations highlight an acute awareness of the delicate balance between abundance and scarcity. The interdependence of climate and water management created a dynamic response system, ensuring the survival of urban centers. Variability in precipitation patterns required flexibility in resource allocation. Decisions regarding water distribution reflected the urgency of the moment, illustrating a profound understanding of environmental cycles. The intricate network of public fountains and baths served not only as communal gathering spaces, but also as a means of regulating water flow, reflecting the society's emphasis on hygiene and public health. The legacy of these ancient strategies continues to inform modern water management practices, emphasizing the timeless connection between climate and human ingenuity. Agricultural practices during the Roman era were profoundly influenced by the availability and management of water resources. Irrigation systems, such as aqueducts and canals, were ingeniously engineered to redirect water from distant sources, allowing for the cultivation of crops in arid regions. This innovation marked a significant milestone in the Roman agricultural revolution, enhancing food production and supporting an expanding population. The introduction of techniques such as crop rotation and the integration of various irrigation methods transformed vast landscapes into fertile grounds. Fields flourished under the careful application of water, promoting not only the growth of staples like wheat and barley, but also the cultivation of olives and grapes, which became central to the economy and culture. The meticulous planning of these agricultural systems reflects a deep understanding of hydrology and soil management. In this environment, the relationship between water and agriculture became symbiotic. Water provided nourishment for crops, while the land, in return, sustained the civilization. The strategic placement of reservoirs and cisterns ensured that supply remained consistent, even during periods of drought. These advancements not only secured food resources, but also contributed to the stability and prosperity of the Roman Empire, setting a precedent for future agricultural endeavors across the globe. The echoes of this era continue to resonate in contemporary agricultural practices, revealing the enduring influence of Roman innovations. Water served as a potent symbol of power in Roman politics, embodying the ability to harness vital resources for the sustenance of both citizens and the state. Aqueducts, with their impressive engineering, transformed the landscape, delivering fresh water from distant sources into urban centers. This infrastructure not only showcased technical prowess, but also reflected the wealth and ambition of those in leadership positions. The grandeur of public fountains and baths illustrated the importance of water in social and political life. These lavish structures acted as stages for political propaganda, reinforcing the image of progress and benevolence among the ruling elite. Access to clean water became a tool for gaining favor, with emperors often linking their legitimacy to the abundance of this essential resource. In times of crisis, control over water sources could shift the balance of power. Droughts and shortages prompted political maneuvering, revealing the fragility inherent in reliance on such a vital element. The construction of new aqueducts, or the repair of existing ones, often served as pivotal moments in a ruler's reign, marking the transition between stability and chaos. The intricate plumbing systems concealed beneath the streets facilitated not only sanitation, but also the display of opulence. The strategic placement of water features in public spaces left an indelible mark on the urban fabric, reinforcing the intertwining of water and authority. Innovations in water transport systems transformed the way this civilization managed its vital resource. Aqueducts, remarkable feats of engineering, spanned vast distances, utilizing gravity to deliver fresh water from distant springs to urban centers. These structures incorporated precise gradients, allowing water to flow steadily without the need for mechanical pumps. The meticulous calculations required for such designs showcased the era's advanced understanding of hydraulics. In addition to aqueducts, the use of lead and terracotta pipes within the cities enabled the efficient distribution of water to individual households and public fountains. This network of conduits facilitated not only domestic usage, but also served the needs of public baths and latrines, which were integral to daily life and hygiene. The maintenance of these systems was critical, as leaks could disrupt the delicate balance of water supply. Sewage systems developed alongside these water transport innovations, reflecting a sophisticated approach to urban sanitation. By directing waste away from populated areas, these systems ensured that public health was prioritized. The combination of aqueducts, pipes, and drainage represented a remarkable synergy of technology and urban planning. In these ancient streets, the sound of flowing water echoed through the corridors of power, symbolizing both the abundance of resources and the meticulous management required to sustain such a vibrant civilization. This harmony between human ingenuity and natural resources defined the essence of urban life. The effectiveness of the Roman bucket brigades can be observed in contrast to other ancient civilizations. The intricate systems of aqueducts, combined with these brigades, facilitated a reliable supply of water, essential for daily activities and public health. In comparison, the ancient Greeks relied heavily on cisterns and wells, which limited their ability to distribute water efficiently. Their cities often faced challenges during droughts, illustrating a more static approach to water management. Avaient ceux qui faced challenges during droughts, illustrating a more static approach to water management. In Mesopotamia, afines wo thorchum, ambis wo a more static approach to water management. And ceux qui irrigation canals played a crucial role in agriculture, but the focus remained primarily on crop cultivation rather than urban consumption. The reliance on seasonal flooding dictated water availability, leading to periods of scarcity. Conversely, Romans displayed a proactive strategy, utilizing both aqueducts and bucket brigades to ensure consistent access to water across their cities. In Mesoamerica, the Maya employed complex water storage systems designed to capture rainwater and manage resources in their urban centers. While effective, these systems did not achieve the same level of connectivity as the Roman approach, which integrated various sources and delivery methods. The adaptability of bucket brigades allowed for a communal effort in times of need, fostering a sense of solidarity among citizens. This collaborative spirit ensured that even in emergencies, urban life could persist with minimal disruption, showcasing the resilience of Roman civilization. Geography profoundly influenced the development of water systems in Rome. The city's unique topography, characterized by its 7 hills and proximity to the Tiber River, shaped the flow and distribution of water. These hills created natural barriers, necessitating innovative engineering for aqueducts and conduits. Elevated routes allowed water to traverse uneven terrain, ensuring that every part of the urban landscape had access to vital resources. The Tiber River, while a critical water source, also presented challenges. Seasonal flooding could disrupt supply lines, leading to the construction of protective structures and drainage systems. The careful management of this river demonstrated the Romans' understanding of hydrology and its effect on urban planning. They harnessed the river's flow, directing it to public baths, fountains, and households, enhancing the quality of life. Environmental factors dictated the location of reservoirs and cisterns, strategically placed to maximize water retention and accessibility. The porous nature of the local soil influenced the design of aqueducts, requiring engineers to adapt their methods to preserve the integrity of the water supply. This adaptability reflects the Romans' keen awareness of their surroundings, enabling them to build a civilization that thrived amidst geographical challenges. The seamless integration of water systems into the landscape underscored the importance of geography in shaping Rome's infrastructure and daily life. The provision of clean water played a pivotal role in public health during ancient Roman times. The bucket brigade emerged as a critical response to the challenges posed by waterborne diseases. This group, composed of citizens, worked tirelessly to transport water from aqueducts to public fountains and baths, ensuring that vital resources remained accessible. Their efforts directly contributed to reducing the spread of illness, highlighting the direct correlation between hydration and health. In this region, the movement of water was not merely functional. It was essential for maintaining the well-being of the populace. The consistent flow from aqueducts, facilitated sanitation practices, as waste could be managed more effectively. These communal systems encouraged cooperation among residents, fostering a sense of responsibility towards collective health. Water, essential for drinking, bathing, and culinary practices, became a cornerstone of urban life. The presence of public baths exemplified this relationship, serving as both hygiene facilities and social hubs. Regular access to fresh water allowed for improved living conditions, which, through these efforts, the Bucket Brigade exemplified how infrastructure and public health were interwoven, marking an early understanding of disease prevention. Such initiatives laid the groundwork for future urban planning and public health policies, with implications that resonate through subsequent centuries. The legislative framework governing water access in Rome was intricate and multifaceted. Regulations were established to ensure that the vital resource was distributed equitably among the populace. This governing structure encompassed a variety of laws that outlined the rights and responsibilities of citizens, water managers, and engineers. These statutes dictated the construction and maintenance of aqueducts, ensuring that the flow of water remained unobstructed and efficient. Legal provisions were put in place to address concerns regarding water quality and distribution. The importance of maintaining clean water sources was emphasized, as contamination posed significant health risks. Specific measures were implemented to prevent unauthorized access to aqueducts, safeguarding the integrity of the water supply. In addition, penalties were established for violations of these laws, reinforcing the community's commitment to responsible water management. This emphasis on regulation reflected broader societal values, prioritizing public health and collective well-being over individual interests. The presence of water inspectors ensured compliance, with officials charged with monitoring the flow and quality of water throughout the city. The effectiveness of this legislative framework. Water scarcity in ancient Rome was a recurrent theme, intricately woven into the fabric of urban life. Historical records reveal periods of significant drought that challenged the city's resource management systems. During these times, the once reliable aqueducts struggled to meet the demands of a growing population. The impact on daily life was profound, as the diminished flow affected public baths, fountains, and households alike. Reports from the era illustrate how these conditions led to increased tension among citizens, with complaints rising as access to clean water became a pressing concern. Administrative responses included the rationing of water, often inciting unrest among those who relied on its abundance for both hygiene and sustenance. Despite the advanced engineering of aqueducts, the city remained vulnerable to fluctuations in climate, as evidenced by accounts of parched landscapes and dwindling reservoirs. These challenges prompted innovative adaptations, such as the construction of cisterns to capture rainwater, an essential strategy during prolonged dry spells. The resilience of Roman society relied not only on their engineering prowess, but also on their ability to adapt to increasingly erratic weather patterns. The legacy of these strategies echoes through time, reminding modern observers of the delicate balance between civilization and the natural world. The role of women in water collection and management formed an integral part of daily life in ancient Rome. These individuals, often responsible for gathering water from public fountains or wells, navigated the city's intricate network of aqueducts with practiced ease. Their tasks were multifaceted, involving not only the physical act of transporting water, but also the management of its distribution within households. In various neighborhoods, they would congregate, sharing techniques and knowledge passed down through generations. This communal effort fostered a sense of solidarity, with each woman contributing to the well-being of her family and community. The act of filling containers, sometimes weighing over 20 liters, required strength and resilience, qualities that were not merely physical, but also symbolic of their vital role in sustaining life. Water was not just a resource, it was a lifeline, essential for domestic chores, cooking, and sanitation. As urban centers expanded, the demand for efficient water management increased, heightening the importance of these women in ensuring the flow of this precious commodity. Their efforts were reflected in the cleanliness of the streets and the overall health of the population. In this context, the management of water transcended mere utility, becoming intertwined with social dynamics and the structure of Roman society. The evolution of water management soon witnessed a shift from rudimentary methods to more sophisticated technologies. Innovations emerged as the demands of an expanding population necessitated more efficient means of distribution. This region, characterized by its intricate networks of aqueducts, began to embrace the advantages of gravity-fed systems. These conduits, meticulously engineered, allowed water to flow seamlessly from distant sources into the heart of urban areas. The complexities involved in constructing these aqueducts reveal remarkable engineering prowess. Elevated channels and arches became iconic features, effectively minimizing the physical labor once required by bucket brigades. The introduction of lead pipes further revolutionized the distribution process, offering direct access to households and public fountains. This advancement not only improved hygiene, but also facilitated a more consistent water supply. In this transition, the role of the community evolved. Citizens no longer relied solely on communal efforts. Instead, they began to engage with a growing infrastructure that supported their daily lives. The remnants of these advancements still linger in the ruins scattered across the landscape, showcasing the impressive scale and ingenuity of Roman engineering. The shift from manual labor to mechanized systems marked a significant chapter in the history of urban development, reflecting a society increasingly capable of harnessing natural resources for collective benefit. The decline of the bucket brigade coincided with the gradual disintegration of Roman authority, a process marked by political instability and economic downturn. This once reliable system, dependent on organized labor and community cooperation, faltered as societal structures unraveled. The efficiency of water transport diminished, leading to increased challenges in urban infrastructure maintenance. In these fading cities, the intricate aqueducts, which once delivered life-sustaining resources, fell into disrepair. The flow of water through the cracked channels became erratic, often failing to reach the citizens who relied upon it. As the empire weakened, the network of skilled laborers dwindled. The community that had thrived on shared responsibilities transformed into isolated groups struggling for survival. This region, once vibrant with bustling streets filled with the sounds of water flowing and buckets clanging, grew eerily silent. The remnants of the bucket brigade became mere echoes of a bygone era. With fewer hands to transport water, stagnant pools formed in the streets, attracting pests and further diminishing public health. The gradual abandonment of these engineering marvels reflected a relationship with technology that shifted from innovation to neglect. What once symbolized communal strength now stood as a testament to a civilization's decline, illustrating the fragile nature of human achievements in the face of societal collapse. This decline marked a pivotal shift in understanding the infrastructure that once sustained vast urban populations. Archaeological discoveries reveal an intricate network of aqueducts and cisterns, showcasing advanced engineering techniques. These systems transported water across vast distances, a lifeline for the city's inhabitants. Remnants of terracotta pipes, some over 2,000 years old, lie buried beneath layers of silt, offering insights into ancient water management practices. Excavations in various districts have uncovered large public fountains, strategically placed to serve densely populated areas. Each fountain, adorned with carvings and inscriptions, served not only a functional purpose but also acted as a communal gathering point. The positioning of these structures indicates careful planning, ensuring equitable access to this vital resource. The excavation of lead pipes further underscores the complexity of Roman engineering. Although detrimental to health, these materials were employed extensively, reflecting a reliance on the technology of the time despite its pitfalls. In the outskirts, remnants of reservoirs reveal how water was stored and distributed, providing a glimpse into daily life and the prioritization of water access. Each discovery contributes to a broader understanding of how crucial water transport was to the economy, hygiene, and social life in ancient Rome, illustrating a society deeply connected to its environment. Water management practices established by ancient Rome laid foundational principles that would influence subsequent civilizations. The engineering feats demonstrated in their aqueduct systems served not only as a marvel of architecture, but also established standards for water distribution that would echo through the ages. This efficient conveyance of water allowed cities to expand and flourish, creating a model for urban planning that prioritized accessibility and sanitation. Anthorison ethioas removed from the Italian peninsula. These techniques were adopted and adapted. The meticulous design of aqueducts inspired similar structures in places such as the Byzantine Empire, where water management remained essential for both agriculture and the sustenance of growing urban centers. The sophisticated methods of drainage and sewage treatment seen in Rome became benchmarks for later municipal systems, illustrating an enduring legacy. Maintenance of clean water supplies became a focal point in the development of medieval cities. The engineering principles derived from Roman practices emphasized the importance of gravity-fed systems, which ensured that water flowed efficiently over vast distances. Through time, these advancements contributed to public health initiatives that sought to curb disease spread, further reinforcing the connection between water management and societal well-being. This enduring influence can still be observed in contemporary urban infrastructure, where ancient practices continue to inform modern engineering and public health policies, ensuring that civilizations remain intricately linked to their water sources. The Willistals and Sortions remain intricately linked to their water sources. Modern engineering draws heavily from ancient Roman water systems, employing techniques that showcase a profound understanding of fluid dynamics and gravity. The principles established by Roman aqueducts resonate through contemporary designs, where gravity-driven water flow remains a fundamental concept. These structures, characterized by their arched formations, served as a reliable means to transport water across vast distances, often integrating seamlessly into the surrounding landscape. In urban planning today, similar strategies are employed, utilizing gravity-fed systems to minimize energy consumption. Innovative infrastructure can be seen in cities around the world, where sustainable practices echo the Roman commitment to efficient water management. Rainwater harvesting systems, for instance, mimic ancient system designs, capturing and storing water for future use, thereby reducing reliance on treated supplies. This region of study extends beyond mere construction techniques. It encompasses advanced materials and sensor technologies that ensure water quality remains paramount. Monitoring systems, inspired by historical methods of observation, ensure that contaminants are detected and addressed promptly, reflecting a continuous commitment to public health. A quiet but profound respect for the achievements of ancient engineers permeates modern projects. These enduring systems of water management, with their intricate designs and functional elegance, serve as a reminder of humanity's ongoing relationship with this vital resource, fostering a sustainable future rooted in historical wisdom. The presence of water in Roman art and literature reflects its profound significance in daily life and cultural expression. Various artworks, from mosaics to sculptures, often depict water as a source of inspiration, symbolizing purity, fertility, and renewal. These representations reveal societal values and beliefs surrounding this essential element, intertwining the natural world with human experience. Literary works from the period frequently reference water in various forms, showcasing its importance as both a physical necessity and a metaphorical device. Authors like Virgil and Ovid employed imagery of flowing rivers and tranquil pools to convey deeper themes of transformation and continuity. Such passages not only illustrate the physical landscape, but also evoke emotional connections that resonate through time. In public spaces, fountains served as both functional installations and artistic expressions, often adorned with intricate carvings and sculptures. These structures provided not only a source of hydration, but also a gathering place for social interaction, further embedding water into the fabric of Roman life. The sounds of trickling water would create a serene ambiance, enhancing the urban experience. This integration of water into art and literature underscores a sophisticated understanding of its role within the broader context of society, highlighting a harmonious blend of utility and aesthetics that continues to inspire contemporary thought. In various neighborhoods, distinct water systems illustrate this integration with remarkable clarity. The Sabura district, known for its narrow, winding streets, utilized a network of aqueducts that funneled fresh water directly into public fountains and private homes. The consistent flow served both functional and social purposes, providing hydration while also acting as a gathering place for residents. This region's architecture often featured elaborate stonework surrounding these fountains, indicating their importance in daily life. Further west, the Trastevere neighborhood displayed a different approach. Its ancient water systems relied heavily on both reservoirs and cisterns, ensuring a reliable supply even during dry periods. The intricate design of these structures allowed for efficient water collection, while the placement of public baths facilitated communal activities. The presence of water in this area fostered a sense of community, where social interactions flourished alongside the vital resource. In the heart of the Forum, monumental fountains served as both a political and social statement. Water flowed from these impressive structures, symbolizing prosperity and authority. Each fountain was adorned with sculptures that celebrated Roman achievements, reinforcing the connection between water management and civic pride. This deliberate positioning of water sources within urban landscapes demonstrates a profound understanding of its multifaceted role in the fabric of Roman life. The intricate systems for water distribution were heavily reliant on the labor provided by enslaved individuals. They were tasked with the physically demanding work of transporting water from aqueducts to public fountains, baths, and private estates. These networks, while advanced, demanded constant maintenance and oversight, roles often filled by enslaved workers who navigated the city's streets and alleys. Individuals were responsible for the operation of complex mechanisms such as water wheels and conduits, ensuring a steady flow to various locations. Their labor was essential in preventing stagnation and ensuring that the water remained clean and usable. In addition to physical transport, they also contributed to the management of reservoirs and cisterns, which stored water for periods of drought or during high demand. This reliance on enslaved labor not only facilitated the flow of water, but also highlighted the broader social and economic structures within Roman society. The importance of water in daily life positioned these workers at the nexus of utility and power. Those who controlled water distribution held influence over the populace, as access to this vital resource could dictate social standing and health. In this manner, the flow of water through the city became a reflection of both engineering prowess and the stark realities of human exploitation, intertwining the lives of many under the auspices of Rome's grandeur. The intricate network of water supply also found itself entwined with military strategy, where the bucket brigade served as a crucial asset in times of siege. During extended confrontations, maintaining access to water became essential not only for the sustenance of the defending forces, but also for the morale of the populace. This network facilitated the movement of water to fortifications, ensuring that soldiers remained hydrated while under pressure. The presence of a reliable water supply could significantly influence the outcome of engagements. Troops relied on the bucket brigade to transport water from distant sources, extending their operational capabilities. In instances of siege, this method became a lifeline, allowing defenders to withstand prolonged attacks. The efficiency of the brigade determined the effectiveness of the defense, as dwindling resources could lead to despair and eventual capitulation. In contrast, besieging forces recognized the importance of disrupting this vital supply. They aimed to cut off access to water, recognizing that it would weaken their opponents and hasten their surrender. Strategic positioning of forces near water sources often dictated the flow of combat, as control over hydration became synonymous with control over fate. The bucket brigade thus epitomized the intersection of utility and military logistics, revealing how civil engineering directly influenced warfare and survival in ancient societies. The iconic Roman baths served as a pivotal center for social interaction and public health, intricately linked to the management of local water sources. These monumental structures relied on aqueducts to transport water over vast distances, ensuring a steady supply for bathing, cooking, and sanitation. The engineering prowess displayed in their construction illustrates the Romans' understanding of hydraulics, enabling them to harness gravity and elevation to maintain water flow. Flowing through intricate systems of lead and terracotta pipes, water filled large basins that defined the bathing experience. The design of these baths showcased the importance of temperature control, with rooms designated for hot, tepid, and cold baths. This careful regulation of water temperature underscored the Romans' commitment to hygiene and well-being. In addition to functionality, these facilities represented a communal space where citizens of varying social standings congregated, engaging in discussions, conducting business, or simply enjoying leisure. The bath became a microcosm of Roman society. The relationship between water sources and the bath also extended to religious beliefs, as many Romans considered water a purifying element. Those aqueducts fed these elaborate structures. The resulting synergy between water management and architecture reinforced the profound influence of hydrological systems on daily life in ancient Rome. The advancements in water management in ancient Rome can be contrasted sharply with those of ancient Greece. Roman aqueducts, engineered with precision, transported water across vast distances using gravity alone. This network showcased not only the Romans' technical prowess, but also their commitment to public health and urban planning. The use of arches and tunnels allowed water to flow seamlessly into the heart of cities, supporting fountains, baths, and households alike. In contrast, ancient Greece relied heavily on local springs and underground cisterns, while they developed rudimentary aqueduct systems. The scale and complexity paled in comparison to their Roman counterparts. The reliance on natural water sources meant that many Greek cities faced challenges in water distribution, particularly during prolonged dry spells. These limitations influenced not only the architecture of Greek cities, but also the daily routines of their inhabitants. Public baths and fountains were less prevalent in Greece, reflecting a cultural emphasis on private over communal spaces. The Greeks engaged in sophisticated philosophical discussions regarding water's significance, yet lacked the infrastructure to fully harness its potential for societal benefit. This regional disparity in water management highlighted the varying priorities and innovations that characterized these two ancient civilizations, shaping their urban landscapes and the lives of their citizens in fundamentally different ways. The enduring influence of ancient Roman water management systems can be observed in the infrastructure of modern cities. Aqueducts, originally designed to transport water over long distances, set a precedent for contemporary engineering solutions that cater to urban populations. These structures utilized gravity to move water efficiently, and their principles remain integral in the design of current water supply systems. The remnants of Roman engineering still exist, often buried beneath the surface, providing insights into sustainable practices that resonate with today's ecological concerns. Urban planners and architects draw inspiration from their designs, recognizing the importance of integrating water management with urban development. This region's aqueducts and fountains, once vital for public health and hygiene, laid the groundwork for modern sanitation systems. The flow of water through these ancient channels informed the layout of streets and public spaces, encouraging social interaction and community engagement. Modern cities continue to grapple with challenges of water distribution and conservation, echoing the complexities faced by their Roman predecessors. Innovations in technology and materials allow for more efficient methods of water delivery and recycling. Yet the foundational principles established by the Romans remain relevant. Their achievements serve as a reminder of the interconnectedness of engineering, environment, and society, shaping the way water flows through contemporary urban landscapes. The management of water in this ancient metropolis was a delicate balance influenced by environmental considerations that shape societal norms. Aqueducts, meticulously designed, transported mountain spring water across vast distances, showcasing the Romans' understanding of gravity and landscape. The constant flow through these channels was essential for sustaining urban life, addressing both domestic needs and public health. Regulations governed the allocation of this vital resource, ensuring that every citizen had access. In this context, public fountains became vital communal spaces, fostering social interactions while serving practical purposes. A network of lead pipes connected homes to these fountains, reflecting the era's advancements in plumbing. although the implications of lead exposure remained unknown to its inhabitants. Rainwater harvesting was also practiced, with roofs designed to direct runoff into cisterns. This method demonstrated an early appreciation for sustainable water management, allowing for the collection and storage of a precious resource. Seasonal variations dictated water availability, prompting careful planning and adaptation. The once vibrant streets, lined with structures that facilitated the flow of water, are now remnants that tell a story of ingenuity and foresight. The ruins whisper of a civilization that thrived amidst the challenges posed by their environment, leaving behind lessons that resonate in modern urban planning and environmental stewardship. The Bucket Brigade exemplifies the ingenuity of communal efforts in addressing the challenges of water management within this ancient society. This system relied on the collective participation of citizens, forming an unbroken chain to transport water from sources to those in need. It fostered a sense of shared responsibility, reinforcing social bonds while simultaneously addressing a critical resource scarcity. In these bustling streets, the act of passing buckets along a line became a ritual of cooperation, weaving individuals together in a fabric of mutual support. It transformed water delivery into a communal endeavor, ensuring that every resident had access to this vital resource. The efficiency of such a system illustrated the importance of collective action, especially in times of crisis when infrastructure may falter. The physical remnants of aqueducts and cisterns reveal the sophisticated means by which water was harnessed and distributed. They stand as testaments to the strategic planning that characterized this civilization. Communities thrived not merely through individual achievement, but through unified efforts that bolstered resilience against droughts and floods. As the sun casts shadows over these ancient pathways, the echoes of teamwork and perseverance resonate, reminding us that modern societies can draw inspiration from these time-honored practices. Resilience emerges not from isolation, but through cooperation, a lesson etched into the very stones of this historic site. The challenge of transporting water in ancient Rome reveals the inherent technological limitations of the period. Gravity played a crucial role, guiding water from higher elevations into the city through a network of aqueducts. Despite their ingenuity, these structures faced constraints in both design and materials. Clay, stone, and concrete were the primary components, but their durability varied, leading to frequent maintenance needs. This constant requirement for upkeep underscored the fragility of the system, a reminder of the delicate balance between human ingenuity and natural forces. Water distribution relied on a series of lead pipes, terracotta channels, and public fountains, each contributing to a complex web of accessibility. The flow rate depended on gradients, which could be subtly altered through minor alterations in terrain. These adjustments, although effective, often resulted in inconsistencies in pressure and supply. Limited knowledge of hydraulics further complicated matters. While engineers understood the basics of pressure and flow, they lacked comprehensive insights into fluid dynamics. Knowledge was often trial and error, leading to unpredictable outcomes. In this region, the combination of environmental factors and human design shaped the daily lives of citizens. Water scarcity in some districts contrasted sharply with the abundance in others, exposing societal inequalities. Such disparities became an inherent part of urban life. Echoing throughout the ages, the Bucket Brigade emerged as a cultural symbol in ancient Rome, representing not only practical utility, but also community solidarity. This method of water transport became ingrained in popular narratives, often featuring in tales that highlight the struggles and triumphs of ordinary citizens. Stories circulated about heroic individuals who overcame adversity, showcasing their dedication to protecting their neighborhoods from the ever-present threat of fire. In these narratives, the brigade was often romanticized, depicted as a collective of resolute citizens, united in purpose. They were portrayed as the unsung heroes of the Roman streets, wielding buckets as their primary instruments of salvation. The rhythmic passing of water-filled vessels served as a powerful metaphor for resilience and cooperation amidst chaos. Folklore surrounding the brigade often included supernatural elements, suggesting that the spirits of ancient guardians watched over the efforts to maintain safety and order. This belief lent a mystical quality to their labor, reinforcing the idea that these actions were not merely practical, but also spiritually significant. The persistence of these tales in Roman culture reflects a broader understanding of community and shared responsibility, resonating through generations in many ways. The Bucket Brigade represented an enduring legacy of cooperation, woven into the very fabric of urban existence. Labor dynamics surrounding water collection reveal a structured yet flexible system. Individuals were organized into groups, each taking on specific roles to ensure the continuous flow of water through the city's streets. Collectors, equipped with buckets, would traverse to designated sources, skillfully navigating the intricate pathways of ancient Rome. Their movements created a rhythm, a coordinated effort aimed at maintaining hydration for both the populace and the infrastructure. The architecture of the aqueducts played a crucial role in this process. Gravity did much of the work, channeling water from elevated sources into reservoirs and public fountains. This alleviation allowed the Bucket Brigade to focus on distribution, a task that required both endurance and efficiency. Communication among members was essential, ensuring that each individual knew their place and timing within the operation. Social hierarchies influenced participation, with wealthier citizens often contributing through financial means rather than physical labor. The reliance on this collective endeavor fostered camaraderie among various societal classes, creating a shared purpose. Unforeseen challenges, such as droughts or infrastructural damage, tested the resilience of this network. Adaptations were made, often leading to innovations in collection techniques. Such experiences not only strengthened the community bond, but also laid the groundwork for future advancements in urban water management systems. This evolution is a testament to the enduring ingenuity of Roman society. Water access in ancient Rome was a critical issue, often contested among various social classes and municipalities. Aqueducts, which transported fresh water from distant sources, served as the lifeline for urban populations. Their intricate design ensured the efficient flow of water, yet this very complexity often led to disputes. Some neighborhoods received abundant supplies, while others faced shortages, igniting tensions between the affluent and the less fortunate. Legal frameworks governed water usage, with rights often favoring the wealthy elite. They secured privileges that allowed them to divert streams or tap into aqueducts, further exacerbating inequalities. These disparities resulted in legal battles, with citizens lobbying for more equitable distribution. The public baths, a cornerstone of Roman culture, highlighted these conflicts as access became a symbol of social status. In response to grievances, the government would sometimes intervene, establishing regulations to mitigate disputes. These measures aimed to balance the needs of the populace against the interests of the powerful. Yet, despite governmental efforts, conflicts persisted. The management of this vital resource reflected broader societal tensions, illustrating how essential water was to the fabric of Roman life. The consequences of these disputes shaped urban development, influencing the layout of streets and public spaces. And innovations in bucket design through Roman history reflect the practicality and engineering prowess of the civilization. Various materials were employed, such as wood, leather, and metal, each contributing to the evolution of this essential tool. Early designs utilized simple wooden buckets, often bound with strips of leather for added strength. This region saw the introduction of metal reinforcements, which improved durability and facilitated the transport of water over greater distances. The development of a more ergonomic shape enhanced usability, allowing individuals to balance the load more effectively while traversing uneven streets. These adjustments were significant in bustling urban centers, where quick access to water was vital for public health and firefighting. Innovations extended to the handles, with designs that maximized comfort during extended use, minimizing strain on the carrier. Roman engineers also explored the concept of the double bucket system, enabling simultaneous retrieval of water from wells or fountains. This dual approach increased efficiency, particularly in densely populated areas. The advancement of sealing techniques further reduced leakage, preserving precious resources during transit. These modifications aligned with the broader Roman emphasis on infrastructure, as they ensured that water could flow seamlessly into homes and public baths, underscoring the importance of hydration in everyday life. The legacy of these innovations remains evident in contemporary water transport methods. This connection to water shaped a profound psychological bond between Romans and their environment. The presence of aqueducts and fountains instilled a sense of community, a shared appreciation for the life-giving resource that flowed through their streets. These structures were not mere utilities. They became focal points of daily life, fostering social interaction and cultural exchange. The sound of water cascading from ornate spouts offered a calming presence, an auditory backdrop to the bustling activity of urban life. The incorporation of water into public spaces served as a tangible symbol of prosperity and civilization. It represented the mastery over nature, transforming arid landscapes into thriving urban centers. The Romans regarded their meticulously engineered systems with pride, an embodiment of their ingenuity. This sentiment is reflected in the art and literature of the time, where water often symbolizes purity, wealth, and the divine. Public baths, fed by these aqueducts, further deepened this connection. They provided not only hygiene but also a social venue for relaxation and camaraderie. The communal experience of bathing fostered a communal identity, reinforcing the significance of water in Roman culture. In essence, the aqueducts and fountains transcended their functional roles, becoming integral to the Roman psyche, shaping a civilization that viewed water as both a necessity and a source of inspiration. Water served as a vital artery for trade and economic activity within the expansive Roman Empire. The intricate network of navigable rivers and ports facilitated the movement of goods across vast distances. This region, crisscrossed by waterways, allowed merchants to transport agricultural products, raw materials, and luxury items with remarkable efficiency. The presence of these waterways not only reduced travel time, but also minimized the costs associated with overland transport. The bustling harbors, such as those in Ostia and Alexandria, acted as central hubs for commercial exchange. Ships laden with grain, wine, and olive oil arrived from various provinces, underscoring the interdependence of distant regions. The availability of fresh water in these ports further supported their growth, providing essential resources for both trade operations and the maintenance of local populations. The significance of water extended beyond mere transportation. It played a crucial role in agricultural practices, enabling irrigation systems that enhanced crop yields and sustained local economies. This prosperous agricultural output, in turn, supported urban populations, creating a cycle of reliance that fortified the economic foundations of Roman society. As cities flourished, the demand for goods surged, leading to an intricate web of commerce that was deeply intertwined with the availability and management of water resources. This relationship shaped not only the economy but also the very structure of Roman life, where water's multifaceted role echoed through every facet of society. The Bucket Brigade exemplified a deep sense of civic duty among the citizens of ancient Rome. This collective effort was driven by the need to manage water resources effectively, particularly during dry seasons or emergencies. Individuals lined up in an organized manner, passing buckets filled with water from source to destination. The fluidity of this movement mirrored the very essence of community, emphasizing cooperation and shared responsibility. Each participant played a crucial role, ensuring that the precious liquid reached public fountains, baths, and even private residences. This method of water transport demonstrated not only the ingenuity of Roman engineering, but also underscored the importance of communal bonds. The consistent rhythm of buckets being passed along symbolized the interconnectedness of daily life in times of crisis, such as during fires. The Bucket Brigade became an indispensable lifeline. Their efforts often determined the fate of structures and livelihoods alike. The urgency of their task was palpable, with citizens rallying together, prioritizing the common good over individual concerns. Through this practice, the Roman populace cultivated a profound understanding of their environment, fostering a relationship with water that transcended mere utility. The Bucket Brigade stands as a testament to civic engagement, illustrating how the management of resources was intricately woven into the fabric of Roman identity and obligation. Religious practices heavily influenced water access and distribution in ancient Rome. Templars dedicated to deities associated with water, such as Neptune and Juno, often served as focal points for the community's reverence and interaction with this vital resource. Sacred rituals frequently coincided with the management of aqueducts and public fountains, ensuring that water was not only a necessity but also a divine gift, deserving of respect and stewardship. Infrastructures surrounding these sites reflected the societal importance placed on water. Elaborate channels and cisterns were constructed to facilitate distribution, often adorned with inscriptions that highlighted the blessings of the gods. These inscriptions acted as reminders of the divine oversight governing resource management. The allocation of water was thus intertwined with religious observances, ensuring that access was granted to both the populace and the temples. The interplay between religion and water distribution also reinforced social hierarchies. Access to clean, portable water became a privilege, often dictated by one's standing within religious contexts. Ritual purity governed not only personal conduct, but also the logistics of water flow, demonstrating a systematic intersection between spirituality and daily life. In this manner, the management of water systems was not merely about logistics. It served as a reflection of cultural values and religious beliefs that permeated Roman society, shaping interactions with this essential resource. Urban design across Europe bears the indelible marks of Roman water systems, illustrating the profound influence of ancient engineering on contemporary cityscapes. Aqueducts, with their graceful arches, once coursed through valleys and hills, delivering vital sustenance to thriving populations. These impressive structures not only ensured the availability of clean water, but also inspired subsequent generations of engineers and architects to innovate within their own urban environments. The principles established by Roman builders resonate through the layout of modern cities. The meticulous planning of fountains, baths, and public squares reflected a commitment to community engagement and social interaction, ideals that persist in urban planning today. This emphasis on accessibility to water shaped street designs, promoting a network that facilitated both movement and connection among residents. Public baths served as social hubs, fostering relationships and cultural exchange, while the intricate network of lead pipes and clay conduits ensured a constant flow of water. This emphasis on public health and hygiene marked a significant advancement in urban living standards, influencing health policies in later centuries. Paved roads, often aligned with the aqueducts, facilitated trade and movement, linking towns and cities across vast distances. The integration of water management into urban infrastructure laid the groundwork for future innovations, reflecting a legacy that continues to influence European design principles. Daily life for a Roman water carrier was defined by the rhythmic cycle of labor and necessity. Each morning, as the sun rose over the horizon, the streets stirred to life with the sounds of commerce and community. These individuals, often women, would gather at the public fountains, large basins designed for communal use. They moved with purpose, filling clay vessels known as amphorae, which they would then transport back to their homes. The weight of the water was considerable, yet the carriers exhibited remarkable strength and endurance. Their routes wound through bustling marketplaces and quiet residential areas, where the scent of fresh produce mingled with the more pungent aromas of the city. Alongside their physical exertion, they engaged in conversations with neighbors, sharing news and gossip. In this way, the act of carrying water transcended mere utility, becoming a means of social connection. The importance of this task was underscored by its impact on health and hygiene. In a city where sanitation could be a challenge, access to fresh water was crucial. These carriers, often unnoticed in the grand narrative of Roman engineering, played an essential role in the daily life of the community, ensuring that this vital resource flowed seamlessly into the homes of their fellow citizens. Their contributions, though simple, were foundational to the vitality of urban existence. Water availability directly influences urban population density, shaping the growth and sustainability of communities. In ancient Rome, a reliable water supply was paramount, fostering an environment where populations could thrive. Elevated aqueducts and intricate systems of underground conduits ensured that this precious resource reached various districts, facilitating both residential and commercial expansion. With the steady flow of water, neighborhoods flourished, leading to denser living arrangements. Public baths and fountains became essential social hubs, further promoting interaction among citizens. This region witnessed a transformation as the availability of water supported not just hygiene but also leisure activities, contributing to a vibrant urban culture. As populations increased, the demand for efficient water management intensified. The engineering skills of Roman architects and laborers adapted to the needs of flourishing communities, resulting in innovations that allowed for greater distribution and accessibility. Over time, cities expanded outward, often determined by the proximity to these vital water sources. The relationship between water and urban density also imposed challenges. Overcrowding could strain the existing infrastructure, leading to issues in both water quality and supply. Consequently, urban planners were required to consider long-term sustainability, ensuring that future growth would not outpace the capacity of the systems in place. This dynamic interplay between water supply and population density remains a critical element of urban development throughout history. Archaeological evidence reveals the intricate systems employed by ancient Romans to manage their water supply. The remnants of aqueducts, meticulously engineered, show how gravity facilitated the movement of water across vast distances in urban areas. Structures such as public fountains and baths stand as testaments to the sophisticated use of water, indicating not only the importance of hydration but also social engagement. This region features numerous wells, each strategically located to serve as vital access points for citizens. Artifacts such as ceramic jugs and storage vessels provide insight into the methods of transportation and distribution. These containers, often marked with inscriptions, suggest ownership and indicate the communal nature of water collection. Small, portable buckets made from wood and metal served as essential tools for individual households, allowing families to draw water from public sources. Further examination of refuse deposits reveals residues of various materials, hinting at the daily practices surrounding the collection and use of water. The presence of carbonized seeds and organic matter indicates that water was not only vital for drinking but also for agricultural purposes. The remnants of pathways and streets, worn down by centuries of foot traffic, illustrate the routes taken by those gathering water, highlighting the seamless integration of water management into daily life within these ancient cities. The bucket brigade served a crucial function during natural disasters, particularly in times of fire and flooding. In urban environments, the rapid response of these organized groups was essential in mitigating damage. By forming human chains, individuals transported water from available sources to the site of an emergency, demonstrating a communal effort rooted in necessity. These coordinated actions not only provided immediate relief, but also fostered a strong sense of community among citizens. During periods of intense drought or heavy rain, the bucket brigade became an indispensable lifeline. It ensured that vital resources were shared and utilized effectively, often under dire circumstances. Through these collective efforts, they maintained not only the infrastructure, but also the fabric of society itself, reinforcing the significance of water as a shared resource. Documented accounts reveal instances where this method proved life-saving. The efficiency of the brigade often dictated the outcome of disasters, influencing both property preservation and civilian safety. The role of these volunteers extended beyond mere logistics. It involved a deep understanding of the environment and an intimate connection with the available water sources. Such systems exemplified the ingenuity of ancient populations who adapted their practices in response to challenges posed by nature. The legacy of their responses can still be felt in modern disaster management practices, echoing the value of community-driven initiatives in the face of adversity. Cross-cultural examinations reveal a rich variety of water transport practices that extend beyond the Roman experience. In ancient Mesopotamia, for instance, intricate canal systems harnessed the flow of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, facilitating irrigation and trade. These waterways served as lifelines, shaping not only agricultural practices, but also the social structures surrounding them. In contrast, the Inca civilization utilized a sophisticated network of aqueducts, expertly designed to navigate the challenging Andean topography. These channels transported water across vast distances, ensuring access to this crucial resource for agriculture and settlement. The engineering prowess displayed in these constructions reflects a deep understanding of hydrology and the environment, much like their Roman counterparts. In East Asia, the ancient Chinese developed methods for water management that incorporated both natural landscapes and man-made features. The Grand Canal, a monumental achievement, connected major rivers and cities, facilitating commerce and communication across the empire. These diverse practices exhibit a fundamental human connection to water, transcending cultural boundaries. Each society adapted its methods based on local geography, climate, and community needs. The various approaches to water transport, while unique in their execution, collectively underscore the universal importance of water as a vital resource in sustaining life and fostering civilization. Innovative engineering techniques developed by the Romans laid the groundwork for contemporary hydrology, aqueducts, designed to transport water over vast distances, reflected a profound understanding of gravity and hydraulics. These structures, with their arched forms and precise gradients, allowed for the efficient flow of water, ensuring that cities thrived even in arid regions. The principles established in these ancient systems continue to inform modern water management. In this region, remnants of aqueducts stand as testaments to advanced materials and construction methods. The use of concrete, perfected by the Romans, provided durability essential for long-lasting water channels. These engineering feats demonstrated that careful planning and execution could overcome natural barriers, a concept still relevant in today's infrastructure projects. The impact of Roman engineering extends beyond mere construction. Their meticulous records and observations of water flow have influenced hydrological studies for centuries. Modern scientists reference these ancient texts, observing how the Romans addressed challenges such as water quality and distribution. This knowledge has been pivotal in developing contemporary water systems. The legacy of these innovations is evident in urban planning and water treatment technologies, techniques for purifying water and distributing it across large populations, trace their roots back to the principles outlined by Roman engineers, showcasing an enduring relationship between ancient practices and present-day methods. Water served as a catalyst for social change in ancient Rome, shaping the very fabric of urban life. The aqueducts, remarkable feats of engineering, transported fresh water across vast distances, redefining accessibility for the populace. This infrastructure fostered public health by supplying clean resources essential for drinking, bathing, and sanitation. In turn, these enhancements promoted greater social interaction among citizens. Public baths, a hallmark of Roman society, became centers of communal life, where individuals from various classes mingled. The availability of water facilitated not only hygiene, but also a shared cultural experience, promoting social cohesion. This environment encouraged discussions on politics, philosophy, and daily affairs, effectively transforming water into a medium for dialogue and exchange. The presence of fountains and water features further enriched the urban landscape, offering not just utility but also aesthetic pleasure. These installations reflected the wealth and power of the city, showcasing the engineering prowess of the era. As a result, the management of water resources developed into a matter of civic pride, influencing governance and public policy. Inevitably, the reliance on a centralized water supply introduced vulnerabilities. Droughts or maintenance issues could disrupt daily life, leading to societal unrest. The interconnectedness of water, society, and governance highlights the significance of this resource in shaping the dynamics of ancient Rome. Anjou, innovative approaches to water management continue to draw inspiration from the practices of ancient Rome. The intricately designed aqueducts and expansive cisterns serve as blueprints for modern infrastructure. They illustrate the importance of gravity in transporting water over long distances, a principle still employed in contemporary engineering. This ancient knowledge emphasizes efficiency and sustainability, vital components in addressing current water scarcity issues. Recent advancements in technology allow for the monitoring and maintenance of water systems, echoing the meticulous attention given by Roman engineers. Smart sensors and data analytics now play a crucial role in managing resources, ensuring that supply meets demand while minimizing waste. The strategic placement of reservoirs, akin to those utilized in ancient urban planning, continues to inform current practices aimed at optimizing water distribution. For urban areas, where populations are rapidly increasing, the lessons learned from ancient Rome become increasingly relevant. Rainwater harvesting systems inspired by ancient techniques are being implemented to reduce reliance on traditional sources. This region, with its historical significance, reminds society of the delicate balance required to sustain life. Emerging practices in water recycling and greywater reuse echo the Romans' understanding of resource conservation. By adopting these principles, contemporary society seeks to create resilient systems capable of supporting future generations while honoring the legacy of those who came before. Modern Rome reflects a commitment to preserving its ancient water systems, recognizing their historical and cultural significance. These structures, once essential for daily life, now stand as enduring symbols of ingenuity. The intricate aqueducts, fountains, and cisterns continue to provide valuable insights into the engineering prowess of the Romans. Restoration efforts have been undertaken to maintain their integrity, ensuring that the stories they tell remain accessible. Efforts to integrate these historical systems into contemporary urban planning highlight their importance. The preservation of ancient conduits allows for a sustainable approach to water management, reducing reliance on newer, more invasive technologies. This region benefits from the natural flow of water, utilized not only for functional purposes, but also as a means to connect citizens with their heritage. Our community programs educate residents about the significance of these ancient structures, encouraging a sense of stewardship. Workshops and guided tours invite exploration of the hidden waterways that still lie beneath the city's surface. The delicate balance between modernization and preservation is carefully navigated, with a focus on maintaining the original materials and techniques. Such initiatives foster a deeper understanding of the water systems that have shaped this city for centuries. Continuously flowing, they serve as a reminder of the past, while contributing to the ecological health of the present. This intersection of history and ecology reveals the educational potential inherent in studying ancient water practices. Insights gained from these enduring channels inform modern engineers and urban planners about sustainable management of resources. Understanding the ingenuity of Roman aqueducts and drainage systems allows for a deeper appreciation of how ancient civilizations adapted to their environments. These structures not only highlight the technical prowess of their builders, but also their awareness of the surrounding ecosystems. By examining the materials used and the methods employed, it becomes evident that early engineers were attuned to hydraulic principles, long before contemporary science formalized them. Research into the flow dynamics within these ancient conduits offers valuable lessons on efficiency and conservation. The study of the water's trajectory provides insights into the management of natural resources, emphasizing the importance of maintaining water quality and ensuring supply. Engagement with these historical systems fosters a broader understanding of water as both a vital resource and a cultural element. This education extends beyond engineering, influencing fields such as environmental science, archaeology, and urban studies. The remnants found in these ancient corridors prompt discussions about sustainability, resilience, and the intricate balance between human civilization and nature. Such explorations bridge the past with the present, nurturing a collective responsibility towards future resource management. May the Bucket Brigade exemplified the ingenuity behind Roman engineering, showcasing a sophisticated understanding of water transport during the era of imperial expansion. This method facilitated access to vital resources, enabling cities to flourish and sustain their populations. As the empire expanded, so did the network of aqueducts and reservoirs that supported these operations. Water became a crucial element in the establishment of settlements, fostering not only hygiene but also agriculture and industry. In this context, the brigade operated with remarkable efficiency. Groups would gather at designated points, each individual playing a role in the seamless transfer of water from source to destinations. This cooperative effort highlighted the communal aspect of Roman society, where collective action was essential for maintaining urban infrastructure. Streets lined with clay pipes and stone channels served as the arteries of these bustling centers, ensuring that even the most distant regions received an ample supply. As the empire grew, so did the complexity of its water systems. Innovations in materials and design allowed for the construction of increasingly elaborate networks. Over time, this reliance on organized water transport influenced trade routes, offering a strategic advantage in maintaining control over newly acquired territories. The Bucket Brigade, therefore, not only symbolized the ingenuity of Roman engineering, but also the essential role of water in shaping the political and social landscape of the empire. Access to water in ancient Rome was not merely a matter of necessity, it was an ethical concern that influenced societal dynamics. The allocation of water resources often reflected the status of different social classes. Wealthier citizens enjoyed privileges, receiving a more abundant supply through private connections to aqueducts, while the lower classes relied on public fountains and shared cisterns. This disparity fostered tension, as the less privileged struggled to secure enough water for their daily needs. Management of public water systems involved a complex interplay between the government and citizens. Maintenance and distribution were overseen by officials who faced the challenge of ensuring equitable access. Corruption occasionally surfaced, with some individuals exploiting their positions to divert resources for personal gain. Such actions undermined the very foundation of community reliance on these vital systems. And the presence of public baths also played a significant role in the distribution of water. These communal spaces served as centers for social interaction, yet they also highlighted the inequities in access. Bathhouses offered a glimpse into both the opulence of the elite and the limited resources available to the impoverished. In this context, the ethical implications of water distribution transcended mere logistics, prompting deeper reflections on the values and priorities of Roman society. The management of this essential resource was not just administrative, it was a matter of civic responsibility and moral duty. Perceptions of water evolved significantly throughout Roman history. Initially viewed as a divine gift, its life-sustaining qualities were celebrated in religious ceremonies and public festivals. Aqueducts, Monumental achievements in engineering symbolized the Romans' reverence for water, channeling it from distant sources to urban centers. These structures not only facilitated daily consumption, but also reflected the empire's technological prowess, reinforcing the belief that water was a manifestation of civilization itself. As urbanization progressed, water began to take on different meanings. The expansion of cities led to increased demand, transforming it into a commodity. Access to clean water became a marker of social status, with wealthier citizens often enjoying private baths and fountains. This exclusivity fostered a sense of disparity, where the elite thrived while the lower classes struggled for basic access. The decline of the Roman Empire marked a further shift in perception. Resources became scarce, leading to neglect of aqueducts and public baths. Water, once revered, turned into a source of conflict and desperation. The once flourishing infrastructures deteriorated, creating an environment where disease thrived and the populace faced the grim reality of contamination. In this region, the legacy of water management presents a complex narrative, intertwining spirituality, societal structure, and the inevitable decline of a once mighty civilization. Each phase of perception reflects broader changes within Roman society and its enduring impact on culture and infrastructure. Innovations in water management stand as a testament to Roman ingenuity, revealing profound insights into the complexities of urban planning. The systematic use of aqueducts allowed for the efficient transportation of water across vast distances, showcasing an understanding of gravity and hydrodynamics. This engineering marvel facilitated not only the supply of drinking water, but also the development of public baths, fountains, and sanitation systems. These infrastructures collectively contributed to public health, reflecting a societal commitment to hygiene and community well-being. The reliance on gravity-fed systems demonstrated a fundamental principle. Leveraging natural forces can yield sustainable solutions. The materials selected for construction, such as concrete and stone, offered both durability and resilience abundance, ensuring longevity against environmental wear. In the face of varying terrain, adaptive strategies were employed, including the use of bridges and tunnels, illustrating the Romans' resourcefulness in overcoming geographical challenges. Water management also fostered social cohesion. Public fountains became communal gathering points, reinforcing the notion of shared resources. This emphasis on accessibility shaped the social fabric of Roman cities, encouraging interaction among diverse populations. Lessons gleaned from this ancient approach continue to resonate today, reminding modern societies of the importance of sustainable practices in urban water management. The enduring legacy of these systems informs contemporary discussions on infrastructures, environmental stewardship, and public health. The Bucket Brigade exemplifies a model for sustainable practices, illustrating how communities can engage in resource management through collective effort. This method, characterized by individuals passing buckets of water, not only ensured efficient distribution, but also fostered cooperation among citizens. The tangible connections established during this process highlight the importance of community involvement in addressing contemporary challenges. The simplicity of this practice serves as a reminder that effective solutions often stem from grassroots initiatives. Each participant contributed to a shared goal, demonstrating the power of collaboration in achieving sustainability. In modern contexts, similar communal approaches can be observed in urban gardening, recycling programs, and local conservation efforts. Water conservation remains a critical issue, As urban areas increasingly grapple with scarcity, innovative strategies inspired by historical practices can guide present-day decisions, promoting responsible water use and distribution. These principles advocate for localized management and community engagement, mirroring the dynamics of the Bucket Brigade. Observations of historical infrastructure reveal that resilience often lies in adaptability and shared responsibility. The very structures that once aided Roman citizens continue to resonate with current initiatives aimed at preserving resources for future generations. Such reflections serve as a bridge between past ingenuity and present necessity, emphasizing the enduring significance of collective action in sustainable practices today. Future research directions in the study of Roman water systems promise to illuminate the complexities of ancient hydrological innovations. Investigating the materials used in aqueduct construction may reveal insights into the engineering techniques employed by Roman architects. Substantial analysis of the composition and durability of local stone, mortar, and clay could enhance understanding of how these structures withstood the test of time. Mapping the extensive network of underground conduits and cisterns offers another avenue for exploration. Modern technologies, such as ground-penetrating radar and three-dimensional modeling, could uncover previously undocumented features beneath the surface. These tools facilitate a deeper comprehension of water distribution and management, essential for urban planning in ancient contexts. The integration of ecological studies with archaeological findings will shed light on the environmental impacts of these systems. Understanding how water flow affected local ecosystems and urban development could inform present-day water conservation efforts. Collaboration with hydrologists and environmental scientists can yield new perspectives on ancient practices. By studying sediment patterns and hydrological cycles, researchers may draw parallels to contemporary challenges surrounding water scarcity and urban sustainability. These investigations not only honor the legacy of Roman engineering, but also forge pathways to sustainable practices, enriching both historical knowledge and modern applications in water management. The enduring impact of the Roman Bucket Brigade extends beyond the confines of ancient cities, influencing contemporary approaches to water distribution and management. This system exemplified efficiency in logistics, showcasing how communities adapted to the demands of urban life. It facilitated the movement of water across landscapes, maintaining a delicate balance between supply and demand, essential in sustaining growing populations. Through the strategic placement of reservoirs and aqueducts, this network demonstrated an understanding of hydrodynamics that resonates with modern engineering principles. These ancient techniques serve as a foundation for current innovations in water conservation, emphasizing the importance of designing systems that are both effective and sustainable. The ingenuity behind these methods reflects a deep comprehension of the environment, as well as a commitment to optimizing resource use. Water, a vital yet finite resource, requires careful management, a principle that ancient Romans understood well. Their practices continue to inspire contemporary initiatives aimed at mitigating the impacts of climate change and urbanization. As urban areas grapple with the challenges of increasing demand, the lessons learned from these ancient systems become increasingly relevant. The legacy of the Roman Bucket Brigade is a testament to the importance of adaptability and foresight in water management, echoing through the ages as societies strive for sustainability in an ever-evolving landscape.